Let's get into it. This nigga disrespected everybody. Hey y'all, this is Saba. We about to go into the comments of my music videos, Stop That and Ziplock. Stop That is one of the last songs that I made for this upcoming album that I'm working on called Few Good Things. And it's like a snapshot into what life, balancing family, music, industry, poverty, balancing all of those things look like. And it looks a lot different than I think people realize it. All right, let's do it. Skim Bass Guy 3 days ago says, "Stop that will make the whole world mosh." That's hard. I feel like I appreciate that. I feel like I know what he getting at. I'm not a person who wants the whole world to mosh. Have a good time, jump maybe, but y'all don't gotta beat each other ass, so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure that's his father on backing vocals. Love how down to earth this dude is. He is correct. That was my father doing backing vocals. Magento? Agreed, man. There was a quote in the video, so he's replying to that. Agreed, man. Recently, I've been letting my own fear block potential interactions and opportunities. Scared in a moment and regretting it later. That shit ain't it. Stop that, LMAO. That's facts. Whoever that is gets it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be tripping on ourselves, so. This is fire. I don't know why it reminds me a bit of the Wants and Needs Drake and Lil Baby, but still fire. One, I love that song. When we talking about technical skill, that's some technical Drake. Motherfuckers be capping on Drake like Drake not one of the greatest, but Drake has the technical ability to fuck with anybody. Drake is from the same school of hip hop that a lot of the greatest rappers ever are from. Drake used to study Lil Brother and all of that. Like, Drake know what he doing. When he hit a cadence like that one, he knows what he's doing. I don't think the song, it doesn't at least remind me at all in any way of that song, but it's never a bad comment when people tell me that I remind them of literally one of the greatest artists of all time. So shout out to motherfucking Drake, the fuck. All right, and now we're about to go into the comments of Ziploc/Rich Don't Stop. Ziploc is one of my, honestly, my most captivating videos, and there's really no plot, no story. It's just me performing on this roof. And it was so simplistic, but perfect for what those songs were. I'm a big fan of not overcomplicating things that don't need to be complicated. I don't know how I would say this. Maybe Galib the Nomad. When Saba put the it's a quotation mark with a slash with another quotation mark. In the title, you know it's gonna be amazing. Hilarious. No Lies Told, that has 500 likes. People was feeling that one, and that's funny. I just did that. This was 8 months ago. I did that shit last week, so he know what he's talking about. He's not wrong. I feel bad for the people that went thumbs down on this. I always feel bad for people that go thumbs down on any video. Not just my shit, but just in general, I don't get the point of it. If I don't like some shit, I turn it off. If I don't like some shit, I keep it moving. Surgical Squadron says, "This shit's so cold, I just donated to this John Wall Foundation and I don't even know what it is." All right, that's tight, that's cool. For context, the John Wall Foundation is a foundation that I and one of my cousins started in honor of my cousin Walt, who was killed in Chicago. And we do a lot of things like in the community, but our two, I feel like, main focuses are trying to help young people in the arts. And we also, over this last year and the year before, we was, out giving food to everybody on the west side of Chicago. So yeah, shout out to Surgical Squadron. He was just like, fuck it. If this is what you say, this is what we doing. Thurman Warren says, "Funny how I heard Angels back in 2017 and thought Saba was some generic random chance happened to be friends with. So he gave him a feature. Turns out he was actually one of my favorite rappers and his music releases are more consistent than chances." This is such a shady comment on so many levels. It's like, yo, let's get into it. Let's get into all of this. All right, first of all, this is a fan. This motherfucker said, I'm one of his favorite rappers. This motherfucker don't give a fuck how I feel. Like, he don't give a fuck. This nigga disrespected everybody. And you know, Chance is one of my favorite people that I feel like I've met in the industry. And that's just a real ass person. So I appreciate, you know, everything that they camp has helped me with, like in like garnering attention from people like Thurman Warren. Fucking Thurman. And then we got the last one here is Buried at Night. Pivot is carrying the torch of jazz rap, no doubt. I don't really consider myself to be jazz rap, but I've rapped to jazz. I'd be a liar to say I wasn't heavily influenced by jazz music, you know? But I don't know, I don't really subscribe to any labels when it comes to rap music, within music in general, within art in general. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm almost at that point where I'm just like Saba, artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I might fuck around and do an indie rock song. And I don't want Buried at Night's idea of me to stop me from doing that. And that's part of why I don't be trying to read into this shit too much. We do what the fuck we want to do. We love music, period. So I would have just left this comment at Pivot is carrying the torch, done. Or maybe you can add the comma, no doubt. 4 likes, let's go. All right, I'm Saba, and this was Noisey's The People Versus.